smoky eye technique can be really challenging, especially if you're just starting out in makeup. I've gotten a lot of you asking on how to get that easy smoky eye, something that doesn't take too long and that is inexpensive. So I'm going to show you an easy, natural smoky eye that doesn't break your bank. So to start off this look, you always need an eyeshadow primer. It doesn't matter what kind of shadow you use, MAC, Urban Decay, NYX, Coastal Scents, any kind of shadow, you know, Revlon, L'Oreal, drugstore brand, you need a good primer. And what I'm going to suggest is Too Faced Shadow Insurance or Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I like the Too Faced better because of the packaging. They both work exactly the same. I haven't seen any difference between the two. I use this one because I can actually get the product out and it's just faster for me to use. So that's my preference. I'm going to use that today. Just take a little spot on your ring finger, just like that, and you're going to dab this all over your lid and up to your brow bone. This is a really fast process. Once you get it down and do it a couple times, you can do this in no time at all. Take a bit more and do the other eye. Save up and get that good primer. I promise you'll thank me later for it. It'll make 100 times difference in the outcome of your eyeshadow look. It'll just last longer, it won't fade, the colors will be more vivid. Really get a primer. Okay, I'm going to take a flat brush, doesn't matter what kind. Let's see if I can find one. I'll just use this one. I don't even know what kind, it's just a generic flat brush. I'm going to take NYX's Platinum Pink just because I look good in pinks and that's just a color I really like. It doesn't matter what color you put on your lid. It could be blue, green, white, brown, black, however you want to do it. I'm just going to show you the technique for the smoky eye. So take your flat brush and the eyeshadow of your choice and you're going to pat this on the lid, staying under the crease. And just kind of brush it up above the crease just a little bit, but as far as getting that color on your lid, you need to pat it. As soon as you start swiping it, the color is going to lose its intensity and it's going to fall out all over the place. So that's why you want to pat it over that base. That base is there to get shadows to stick to it, so that's what you want. Now comes the smoky part. Actually, let's do this. I'll do my highlight first. I'm using the color Highlight by NYX. You want something that's close to your skin tone. So since I'm fair, this color matches pretty closely. It's a little more yellow, but it still works. You're going to dab a little bit of this under the brow bone, just to lighten it up a bit. So go ahead and do that after you do your lid color. And again, just use a flat shader brush. Okay. Take a fluffy brush or a dome-shaped brush. You can use this one. This is Sonia Kashuk's Dome brush. Or if you want a more stronger, feathered-in smoky eye, use a stiff one like this, Max 217. I know you're tired of hearing this, but guys, if you save up for anything at all next to your eyeshadow primer, save up for Max 217 brush. I promise I'm not a MAC snob. I just know this brush works really well and it'll really give you good results for a smoky eye. So I'm going to use that today, Max 217, and NYX's dark brown eyeshadow, something nice and neutral. If you want something more dramatic for nighttime, just do black. Pick it up on that brush. You can flick the excess off if you want. Start out here in the outer groove of your eye where you'll kind of feel it. It's where that crease is, and at the outer point of your eyeball, you're going to get that brush right in there, kind of do a circle motion, and then you're going to sweep it in like this, and then sweep it up. And this is going to give you that smoky kind of effect. Flick it off so you don't get too much color. And then to get that smoky part, you wiggle your brush in small circle motions, going up and in, just like that. And see how it's already well blended just because I've got that nice good brush and I'm doing that small circles, and then to sweep it in you can do a windshield wiper motion, and that's really all there is to it. I don't know if you can see how that's smoked out a bit. I know it's a little sloppy because I'm trying to just be quick about it so you guys can see it's not hard to do. And that's pretty much the smoky effect. If you want to intensify the lid color a bit more and define it, you can always go back in with that flat shader brush and pat some of that color back over the lid. Kind of even it out. If you have a fluffy dome brush, you can always blend it out even more. And that's honestly it for a smoky eye. Do you see how easy it was? Just apply your lid color, wipe off the brush with a flat shader brush, put on your highlight under the brow bone, and then take your stiff dome brush and just put that color in the outer part, do small circles, and sweep it in, and then feather it in like this, just small little strokes, okay? Now let's do the liner, and I'm going to use Coastal Scents Gel Liner in brown. And the other tool that I really like is the angled liner brush, can't talk, angled liner brush, gel liner, perfect combo. So go ahead and dip that in, and just do a thin, even line against the upper lashes. So just start here and do a stroke out, work your way in, and you can stop where your lashes stop. It's up to you, or you can go all the way into your tear duct. Pick up a little more product, and if you want to give your eye kind of a unique shape like this, all you need to do is just kind of flick it out like that. Now, but I want you guys to focus on the technique and not necessarily the colors. Mix it up however you want. If you want to keep it daytime appropriate, but still add a little funk in there, maybe put, light green shadow on a lid, or a light purple, or, just put a color on there and then put a neutral in the crease to cut it down so it doesn't look so bright, and it'll be perfect. So let me zoom out so you guys can see the full effect. And easy smoky eye. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Make sure to get good tools. Again, get the MAC 217 and then some sort of flat shader brush, but the main key is you need that stiff dome brush to get a really good smoky eye there. So anyways, if you guys have questions, you know how to reach me. So thanks for watching and subscribing, and don't forget to go to MakeupGeek.com for more information. Thanks a lot. Bye.